Hold my own is what I call living the American dream. Waking up bright and early, drinking my coffee black. Get a little sugar to my honey, you know I get a little back. Past the road I'm on is how my blood flows, just like my daddy and his daddy before. Hard times and hard work are all I know. That's how the blue collar anthem.
So we're gonna start it right this second.
Okay.
This is the
You
intro.
gonna clap?
Let's clap. Okay, I was gonna keep clapping like we did something, but this is the intro.
Oh, you wanted to build it. My
Yeah, I
bad.
was gonna build it up. You do the good intro.
Hey, what's your last name again?
Coulter.
That's right. I wanted to say Coulter.
Dude, everyone says Coulter, Quarter, Coder. Fuck.
Coulter.
Cooter Hall.
There's the intro.
Yeah.
We have Alex Coulter 45 tonight here on the Blue Collar Lounge. Now, tonight we have our special guest, Alex Coulter. He is a tattoo artist at the local in Clover, South Carolina. And my partner in crime, Carolina Chuck.
What's happening, man?
Boy.
Hey, so Alex does. I found him on Instagram. He does this thing called the Road to Rolex, and he does a lot of other stuff. But that's what I was like. I'm excited about every time I see a new video. And so I invited him to come on to really talk about that. But, you know, how we do on the lounge, we just talk about whatever. But
Just shooting it.
yeah, just shooting that stuff, boy.
Learn about some tattoo mishaps, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Shooting guns, allegedly.
There's a lot of allegedlys in my life.
Although it seems everybody that comes on here has to have a music thing. We didn't even know Alex was a musician, so
right.
we're going to talk about a little bit of music, too.
Yes,
Cool.
sir.
So this is episode 3, correct? Yes.
Tres.
3.
See.
All right, let's do it. Boom.
Use that. Use the soda.
Yeah.
How's everybody?
Good.
So far, so good. How about you?
Wondermiss.
Wondermiss?
Wondermiss, baby.
I don't know what that
good
is,
word.
but I like making up words too.
Yeah.
Put them in the dictionary.
My wife calls them madisms.
Madism. Like
Yeah.
them
Yeah.
Trunkskis.
Huh?
Like them
Trunskis, yeah. Trunskis.
Man, you know what a Trunsky is?
No.
I thought you shook your head, yeah, because like I didn't know what the heck he was talking about. He just,
Trundles. What is it? Is it Trunskis?
no, it was a whole different.
Trotskys.
It was a whole different word from what she told me at the dealership. So he buys like anything. This guy's got a problem, right? So anything cool he sees on TikTok shop, he buys it.
Yeah.
And we didn't know what that was called. His wife calls it something cool, but
Chotskis?
Yeah.
Is that it?
That's the word.
yeah, Chotsky.
And I said trunt.
Yeah. Then he said trundles.
Trundles. That sounds like shorts or something.
Trousers.
Yeah.
All right. So what's up, man? We got Alex. Alex, what's your last name?
Coulter.
Coulter. That's a cool
Alex
last
Coulter.
Yeah.
It's a cool name.
name. That
Thank
is
you.
a cool name.
Yeah. It's my
Sound like a Western name. You could have been in a Western.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Coulter Wall.
Yeah.
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 Mine's spelled with a U though, but yeah.
Well, that's
Cool.
unfortunate.
I wanted to name my son Colt, so it'd be Coulter.
Coulter. Yeah.
My wife didn't go for that.
Well,
Hey, so
next time.
crazy story. Me and my wife were having our first daughter, and my mother-in-law was like, "Charlie, what's your middle name?" I said, "It's Charles." She goes, "Your name's Charlie Charles?" I was like, "Yes, it is." Oh my god! But that's
Yeah.
little.
So I heard that Alex, you do some ink work. Is that right?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
a tattooer. Been doing it a little over 10 years now.
Nice.
Yep.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
What got you into it? Did
So
you do art in school? Because I was an artist in school.
I actually didn't. So
Yeah.
all through high school, I never took an art class. But I always, so when I was around 12 years old, I went with my dad to a tattoo shop to watch him get a tattoo. And I just fell in love with it. I was like, that's what I want to do. And I just knew, I was like, that's what I'm supposed to do in this life. And so that's always like, I would get tattoo magazines and trace the flash out of the back.
Nice.
Draw tattoos on my friends, make my own like flash sheets. And we're talking like 12, 13 years old.
Right.
But this was back before there was like Ink Master and TV shows and it was socially acceptable. So like, I remember I was on an airplane going on like a family vacation, and the stewardess was like, "Oh, what are you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm tracing tattoos." And she's like, "Oh, cool." And she's like, "What do you want to do when you grow up?" And I was like, "I'm gonna be a tattoo artist." And she just kind of looked at me, and I was thinking about it, like that'd be like today's equivalent if some kid was like, "I want to be a drug dealer." You know, it looked like, okay, weird.
No, but it's cool now. I mean,
Yeah.
So you're the first shop in Clover, South Carolina? Is that
Yeah, I
right?
work at the local. It's the first tattoo shop in York County.
Okay. Yeah. Big.
Coming up on
That's
3
right.
years.
My buddy Brandon Guffey, I believe,
Yes.
was out there whenever it first opened and all.
Yeah, he had a big part in opening it.
Yeah.
Now, I started there in September, so
Okay.
I wish I had found it sooner.
Yeah.
But yeah, ended up there and very happy with it.
Did I understand earlier we were chatting? You're not from the area. Did the tattoo shop bring you here, or
No, so I moved from California. I'm sorry.
no?
I was telling me, don't tell anyone else. But we moved here about 2 years ago, and we actually moved out here. I did not have a job lined up, so I just knew, one, as like an experienced tattooer, I naively thought like, I'll just get a job somewhere, and then two, I also knew that like getting into a tattoo shop, it's not like a normal job where you're gonna like email a resume,
Right.
You know, and work it out beforehand. Like tattoo shops are very old school. You got to walk in there and there's like kind of like a vibe check, you know, and it's like it's not that formal process. So I kind of was like, well, we'll just figure it out when we get there. So we packed up our whole family, moved across the country without me actually having a job lined up.
Yeah.
And I worked at another shop first for about the first 9 months. I live in Rock Hill and it was in Gastonia, so it was like an hour drive every day, and each way.
Sure.
And
Traffic gets worse around here every day too.
well, I took only back roads. Like
Sure.
I try my best to only take back roads wherever I'm going. I just like it a lot more. I'm being from California, like traffic gives me PTSD. I'm like, no. So yeah, any chance I get. So, but still, it took a long time, and it was just hard to build a clientele. Like living in Rock Hill, I'd meet people out and about, and I'm always like handing out cards and stuff, and they'd be like, "Oh, where do you work?" I'm like, "Gastonia." And I'm like, "Okay, I'm not gonna drive an hour to see you." So
Right.
the local being in Clover is a lot easier. It's 30 minutes door to door,
Heck yeah.
easier drive, and people don't mind coming over there for tattoos.
That's awesome. That's Chuck's hometown.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, he's right down the street.
Yeah. Right down the street. I actually did a podcast with the owner, Devin, when I first got back here. That's how I got him.
That's nice. On your podcast.
Yeah, on my podcast, and that's really cool because when I was growing up, we had to go to Gastonia to get tattoos.
Yep.
And I think they had some in Myrtle Beach you could get back in the day, but it was really cool when I came back and there was a tattoo shop in Clover.
Yeah, it's nice for the people that live there too, or I mean, like really anyone in like Wiley, York, Clover, Rock Hill, to not have to drive to Charlotte or Gastonia for a tattoo. It's nice to have something right there.
It is for sure.
But what I really picked up on was the freaking watch thing, dude. That was sick.
Yeah.
That's like almost an interactive thing. He does this thing called the Road to Rolex.
Yeah.
Dude.
I remember you telling me about this. Okay,
Yeah.
sweet. You gotta inform. What's up? With
Okay,
this?
so I owned a tattoo software company. That's also why like moving out here was I was able to do that without having a job lined up. Not that I made like a ton of money off of it, but it was enough to like get us by while we figured out what we were doing out here. Mm-hmm. But I sold it recently, and when you have like a big milestone in your life, especially like we're all around the same age, you're like start thinking like, I was like, I want to have something to commemorate this, like selling this company. So I wanted to buy a Rolex. And then I just started thinking like, I don't know if I can fully justify spending the money on that, like it just feels, I don't know. It just didn't sit right all the way with me, but I like watches and vintage watches. And so I thought, well, rather than just go out and buy a Rolex, I'll make a challenge out of it. And so I had a couple of old like silver bracelets and watches from my grandpa. And obviously I kept the ones that were like really sentimental and important, but I sold them on eBay to have a little budget to start with. And I just started buying and selling old vintage watches or watches in general and flipping them to work my way up to a Rolex.
That's awesome.
And I've had, I had a client, she goes, I'd like to donate to the Road to Rolex thing. I want to help you. And I go, no, it's not like a financial thing. Like I could buy the watch. I'm doing this as a challenge for fun and to make myself learn about watches in the process. And
that's cool, man.
Meeting all kinds of cool people on Facebook Marketplace. Like you just show up at someone's house and man, people invite you in. I had this old guy like show me the first watch he ever bought and like show me some cool pieces that he had. Like I've had that experience a bunch of times in the process. Yeah. So
it's a hand-me-down thing, man. I'm sure for a lot of people. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Some of the pieces I kept are like engraved for, like I have a piece of my great grandfather. I have my grandpa's watch that I wear almost daily. Stuff from my dad, stuff from my mom, like all engraved with their names and stuff. Like those are pieces I'd never get rid of. But
right.
It is cool to think like my grandpa wore that watch every day.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know that. And when I was filming it first, I was like, oh, I have this watch. My dad called me and he's like, you can't sell that one. My dad wore that every day. And I was like, oh, okay. I'm not going to sell that one.
We don't want to let that one go for sure, man. Yeah. That's cool, though. That's like, it's almost like a little Pawn Star thing, but for watches, that's, and you come up with your own
And how are you editing that?
Dude, I just use Instagram edits.
Really?
And like a lot of time, well, for the like cuts, I just do the like cut out the silences. There's a button for it.
Really? I was like, how is that chopping like that? That part was captivating me too. I was like, wow. It's like he's talking, but he's not really like pausing. It's just
there's a button and it's cut out silences and it'll just do it for you.
Yeah.
And it like you might have to adjust a little bit, but usually it's just spot on. And then all the like videos that pop up, I just will screen record off of Instagram and then chop them, crop them, and put them in.
Yeah.
That's cool, man.
Yeah,
it does a good job. I watch it pretty regularly.
I appreciate it.
You gonna get you one, Chuck?
Are you guys watch guys? Yeah.
I mean,
I've got the Apple one on.
Yeah, I'm an Apple Watch guy.
I'll be honest with you, I really just check the time on it.
Yeah.
And I think I do like the fact it tells me the weather right here, but I mean,
that's cool.
Yeah.
Dude, I use
Other
it
than that, I
for
mean, I
sleeping
do have
at
a
night.
nice watch. I just only wear it out to dinner and stuff.
Yeah.
It's not a Rolex.
What is it?
I don't know.
Oh, nice.
Something I bought on TikTok.
Nah, dude, I freaking
Chotsky?
Chotsky. It's a Trunchkel.
Yeah.
I daggum.
That goes on Matt's shelf.
Yeah.
They're all out here.
Check out that fan over there.
I'm gonna show you my fan before we leave.
Yeah.
It's great. It cleans everything. It's my number one fan.
Hey.
Yeah, I use my Apple Watch when I go to sleep because it tracks my sleep somehow. And
Yeah.
See, that scares me. I think I'd stress out too much about like I got to sleep good from a watch.
It's like getting your blood pressure.
That's exactly the point. I'm like, because it gives me a score. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
I might have to freaking go to sleep earlier or something.
But then it's like, what can I do to sleep? Like you can't control sleep other than diet and stuff like that.
Just getting into bed on time. You know what I mean? Like that kind of thing.
I'm a night owl. I can't.
I don't. Yeah, I've been playing music for so long. I have to make myself. I'll sit and just work all night.
Yeah.
I do all my drawing at night. Like,
well, that's what I'm saying. My watch will tell me good night.
True.
See, and
but I don't listen.
Yeah, I'm so like I think they call it oppositional defiance disorder. Like if a watch told me to do, I'd be like, nope.
It doesn't tell me to. It just says, hey,
don't forget.
Suck.
Now here's what I did do with my smartphone is I put a time limit on my TikTok so I'd quit watching stuff.
That's smart. Yeah,
and I do turn it off when it tells me, hey, you've been watching it for. You've been on here for 2 hours. You need to Okay, I'll get off of it now.
Yeah. My wife and I just started a thing. I saw it on Instagram, of course, but it's called the landline method. And so we have these holders for our phone up in the kitchen. And when we walk in the door, we put our phones up there. And you can still use your phone, but you have to go stand where it is and use your phone real quick. And it really, like, you're not going to stand there and like doom scroll in the kitchen while your kids are like,
send an email and put it back.
Yeah. So it's really helped because we both realize, man, it is a powerful addiction, the phone thing. And
I swear, bro.
it's bad. Like, and I feel bad. We all contribute to it by making content, but like,
Here we are.
Yeah.
but you know, like
It's today's
I can't-
world, too,
I can't
so.
control it, you know?
My red light flashing.
It's kind of,
Was my red light flashing on my camera?
I can't see it.
No, it's not.
I guess it's, just kind of policing yourself with it too. Like, everything's, all your vices can be addictive, but, you just got to kind of be the adult.
Yeah. But with the phones, I found like,
That's a good method. I like that. That's
it was
awesome.
cool. And it's like I think like for boating, like a little holder for your phone for a boat. And we stuck it to the cabinet.
Yeah.
But I found like I'm good with my vices. Like I'll put myself in check. Like if I feel like I'm drinking a little too much, I'll take a month off, whatever.
That's awesome.
But I just found myself like I can't control this thing. Like I'll scroll reels while I'm driving. Like it's bad. You know? I'm like,
and
all
now
right.
they make it where you can, I bought a device that you can mirror your phone to your screen in your truck or car or whatever.
Oh, so you
So
have
you
it on
can
the
literally you could watch and drive if you
Yeah.
wanted to. Now, that's not what I got it for, but
yeah.
you could.
It's a powerful thing, man. But the cool thing about the smartwatch is back to the watch thing is it has been really good for the watch industry, they say, because it got a whole bunch of people who had never really been into watches or wear them used to wearing something on their wrist.
Yep.
And that might open the door for them to be like, oh, well, it might be nice to have a nice one to wear to dinner.
Well,
You
now
know?
that you say that,
Yeah.
that's why I bought the other one.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, well, if I want to put my suit on, if we're going to do something nice or extravagant and I want to look ballin', I got my,
Flex on them.
yeah, man. It ain't no Rolly, but
But I am going for like when people, because Rolex has like a wide range. So I'm looking for like a vintage, like $3,000 to $5,000 Rolex. So
if you're out there,
yeah.
Alex
Well,
is
I already
looking.
know who I'm going to buy it from.
Oh,
There's
okay.
a young
Guy
guy.
in
You're not
New
in
York,
luck.
right?
Yeah, Vukum.
Yeah.
He's a young dude, and he's on 47th Street in the Diamond District, and he does a ton of content. He's just a cool dude, and he actually reposted one of my videos and commented like, "This is a cool idea." So I told him like, when I get to that, when I have enough and I reach the goal, I'm gonna fly to New York with my wife, do a little couple-day trip, and buy the watch from him.
Nice.
Yeah. So.
Definitely, you should make content of that.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
And I'm gonna watch it going down the road.
Yeah. No. Only at home. Don't do it.
I'll
while
be
you're
in the
driving.
passenger seat.
There
We
you go.
definitely condemn that.
Yeah,
So,
we condone.
no, we condemn the.
Okay.
Yeah. If you're driving right now, stop.
Yeah, just listen.
Just listen.
This is an
Stop,
audio.
collaborate,
so
and
you can
listen.
Find this on Spotify, Apple, and I'm not saying go to YouTube, but you can listen to it on YouTube.
There you go.
And there's a bunch of other ones that I've never really heard of before that this goes to, but
Yeah.
Oh, the podcast platforms.
yeah, I use RSS.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty cool. I can have like 100 different types of podcasts.
Yeah. Man, it's hard keeping up, like running a business, like doing tattoo content or whatever. Like, you have to be on like Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. Like,
That's what he just said like 2 podcasts ago. He's like, I'm
Yeah.
a content creator that does
that
music.
that likes to do music. That's pretty much how you got to look at it now. I mean,
yeah.
music's my thing, so I incorporate it with what I do, and
Yeah.
yeah, it's more eyes. I get it. It pulls eyes from every angle, I guess. You
Yeah.
know?
It's
But-
hard to like, you get accustomed to a certain amount of followers or whatever,
Yeah.
and then you drop a couple hundred. Like, dang, do they not like me anymore? What I
Right.
do wrong? Like, and then you're like, that's dumb. Don't pay attention. But it's hard not to take it personal.
Yeah.
I can tell you, like, since algorithms, it changed the whole game. Like, it was way different. Social media, like the platforms operated way different. You could reach people.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's very controlled now, I guess you'd say.
And I think they reward consistency, and I think they punish inconsistency, which is so unfair because, like, at the end of the day, we are just like, you know, we should be our career first and content second. You know, like I'm tattooing full time. That is my full time job. That's where my energy goes. And it's like, oh well, you didn't post every single day this week. We're not going to show your video to as many people.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, you should be happy I made a video.
Right.
Just trying to tattoo, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely hard to keep it consistent. And I think you're right for sure. Consistency is key for sure. We're reaching more folks. And,
Yeah.
or
We're human, you know?
we could get a killer fan base just to drive with us and just push it for us too.
Yeah.
Y'all listening out there?
do the clipping.
Yeah. Be fans.
Chuck's the master at doing the clipping for the podcast. He does well.
That's good.
I use
Keeps it
Opus,
busy.
and then I don't like Opus so much. Like sometimes I just send it, but a lot of times I got to go in there and fix the caption.
Yeah.
They don't really know what they're talking
Yeah.
about.
It does
Especially
an
our
okay job,
accents.
but it's not great. Yeah, we used Opus for ours, and
That's what I use for all my other platforms too.
And then sometimes it cuts out like good sections for like the reels or whatever, but sometimes like you have to go in and stretch them because I'm like, that don't make sense. You didn't finish the whole statement. But I mean, but it gives you a pretty, and then I'm learning more and more about it now that I'm like, I really want this podcast to do well, because before I was like, I don't care, send it. And so it's been a learning curve. I'm learning how to type some stuff in there and it comes up what I'm looking for. So it works out pretty good. But
hey, remind me to give you that other logo too. The transparent one, it'll look cool.
Oh,
on
yeah,
your
yeah.
brand spot.
yeah, heck yeah.
I meant to tell you that.
That'd be cool.
I just remembered, and if I don't say it, I forget.
So you were in a band too?
Yeah, that's right. You got to tell us about that. I'm the music guy. I'd love to hear that.
yeah. So I grew up playing guitar and always played in like bands in high school and junior high and stuff, punk rock bands. I'm from Southern California, so like punk rock is really big. Like every kid has a band in their garage, you know, just like part of the culture.
The garage band.
The garage band.
Yeah, man.
But when I was in college, I kind of like reconnected with an old buddy of mine, and we had both found country music on our own, because country music's not really big in California. I mean, it is, but it's not, again, like part of the culture as much. And we both like simultaneously had found like ourselves super into country music and both started writing songs.
Oh, wow.
And so when I moved back from college, him and I started playing music together, and it just flowed really, really well. He came from a punk rock background, and so we had experience like playing shows, playing guitar, writing songs. But now we were doing this like outlaw country bluegrass thing.
Nice.
And man, we did an open mic at a coffee shop, and they were like, can you come back and do like an hour set? And we're like, yeah, totally. We have that many songs. We had like 3 songs. So we had like a month to write, and it just flowed really easily. We were called Angel and the Bad Man, which is an old John Wayne movie.
That's a good name.
Not for a band, because all you find when you Google it is the
movie.
So that was our band name. And then I was living in a house with a bunch of dudes, and one of the guys had gone to Musicians Institute for bass guitar, and we're practicing in one of the rooms, and he's like, hey, I got something that might be kind of cool. And he drags in an upright bass and starts playing the upright bass, and we're like, yeah,
Yes.
you're in the band. So yeah, we rounded out like a band, and man, we just had a ton of fun, played bars and started recording and did like one tour and stuff. But like I said earlier, everyone started getting married and having kids, and it just kind of, fell off. And then
That's really cool, then, man.
it was a blast. One of the funnest times I've had in my life. Like when we'd play shows and we go on tours and stuff, I mean, you don't realize it in the moment, but you look back and like, that was one of the funnest times of my life. Like it was so cool.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I can definitely relate. So I get it. Yeah.
It's
That's
a
really
high, man. When you play a show and it goes well and people are into it, like you get off that stage, like that's an endorphin rush, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's all about for me, too.
Yeah.
Anymore.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, well, that's awesome, man.
So how did you end up in South Carolina?
It's a good question. That's what everyone asks.
Yeah.
Why'd you move here? So my wife and I knew we wanted to leave California pretty early on. You know, it was always a goal, always something that we talked about. But literally our whole life, I mean, I had built up a clientele of 10 years, you know, tattoo clients there. My wife had a successful business doing hair. All of our friends, all of our families lived there. So like packing up and moving across the country is easier said than done. And we talked about it for a long, long time. Eventually we got more serious about it. We came out and visited the Carolinas about 5 years ago. And we went like Raleigh, Durham, Charlotte. And we had heard about Rock Hill. And when we were in Charlotte, one of the days, like, let's just drive to Rock Hill and check it out. And we had a bunch of people like, I had a buddy that lived in Mint Hill, and he was like, Rock Hill's trashy. He called it Rock Vegas and all this stuff. He's like,
yeah, boy.
yeah,
Rock Vegas.
yeah. So we almost didn't visit it, but man, thank God we did, because when we did, I don't know what it is, we just fell in love with it. We're like, this feels like home. This is it. And so we moved back. Turns out my wife was pregnant at that time, so that kind of held us back a little bit. I ended up opening up a private studio for a year and signed a lease, so that held us off for another year. And then, man, one day we were sitting there and we were renting a house, and we were just like sitting on the couch at night. The kids were asleep, and we're just like, what are we doing? Like, we're never going to buy a house here. I had my tattoo business, my software business, and she did hair. We were nowhere close to being able to afford to buy a house. Like a normal house is over $1 million, you know, just is what it is. And like, all right, we're renting this house and it's affordable, but what happens when they want to sell it or whatever? And then now we're going to be renting a house for what, $6,000-$8,000 a month? No, we're not doing that.
That's expensive.
Not to mention the culture, the environment, the danger, the homelessness, the drugs, the like, not where we wanted to raise our kids in. And so, man, it was just clear as day. We were like, all right, let's do it. So I forget when it was. We're like, all right, we'll start looking in June. We went on Zillow, found the first house we found for rent. We're like, okay, we'll rent that one. Didn't really know the area super well. Ended up being an amazing neighborhood over by Winthrop and in Rock Hill.
What year was that?
That was we moved in September, 11 days before Helene.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And a big pecan tree fell in our front yard on our car and took out our power line and our gas line, and it was
So welcome to Rock Hill.
quite the welcome. but I always say it was a great welcome because all our neighbors were super welcoming and helpful, and like whatever we needed.
It's definitely a town for sure.
Dude, it was, and even the city, like they were out and like had us back up and running in no time. So everyone joked and said like, oh, welcome to Carolina. I was like, no, it really was a great welcome. Like it really was.
One way to meet everybody quick, right?
Absolutely, man. And so yeah, we signed the lease on that place, moved out, packed up all our stuff. We didn't know how much it cost to move across the country. I didn't have a job lined up, and we're like, we're doing it. And like somehow it all worked out. And then we ended up buying a house in that neighborhood, just one street over.
Oh, cool.
After living there for about 9 months. And again, that just kind of worked out. And we're like, all right, now we feel settled, you know, but it was quite the wild ride. We still sometimes look at each other like, what did we just do? Like, we just moved across the country.
So was the tattoo shop pretty soon after, or how long was it before you were there?
So pretty quickly when we first moved, I'd reached out to a buddy that I'd met that worked at another shop. And one of the owners of that shop was opening or reopening. So Skin Art in Gastonia was the shop. Randy Herring, legend in the tattoo world. Like when you say everyone went out to Gastonia to get tattooed, they probably got tattooed by Randy. Randy
That sounds familiar.
Randy was he was killed a couple years ago. He was hit by a police officer driving real fast down Franklin Boulevard. And so Chris and Parker, Parker was Randy's son-in-law. Chris was Randy's first ever apprentice. They teamed together to reopen the shop, keep it alive in his name. They totally remodeled it. They hired me and another guy to work there. And so I met Chris through the guy that I knew.
Yeah.
So it was in the works, but so by the time we actually moved, I had that job lined up, but they were still remodeling the shop. So it was like probably 2 or 3 months before I started working there. Which was great too, because then I had 2 to 3 months where like I could just get acclimated with my kids. Like I wasn't just straight off to work. Like every day I was with them. We'd go do an adventure, go explore the area and stuff. And
that's good.
So that was then I was at Skin Art for about 9 months, and then met one of the guys at the local and kind of realized like, oh man, that's like 30 minutes from my house, and kind of made a little more sense, like I said, for clientele building and stuff. So
yeah, well, that's cool, man.
Yeah,
it's a good story.
How long have you been at the local?
I've been there since September. I'm bad at months, so
okay.
I don't know. 6
We're
months,
in May now. Well, June almost.
Yeah,
June's the
like
6 months, and so you're 9 months in.
9 months. Yeah.
When the heck did I do that podcast?
It was right when I started.
Right when you started?
Yeah, like I just started there.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
How's Tyler doing up there?
He's doing great, man. Yeah, he lives in Rock Hill as well. We'll carpool sometimes to work.
Nice.
Yes.
I know I told him
Can't
I was
beat it.
going to do a podcast with him, but
You need to, man.
Got around to it.
He's super interesting.
Yeah. I went through this phase, and I just kind of lost hope in what I was doing with my podcast, and I was talking to Matt. I'm like, man, I just feel like that we could do something different, because I just needed a niche for my podcast. I was like, okay, I'll do a podcast and talk to somebody interesting. That doesn't really sell, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Well, and it's hard too when you do like only guest centric, because then it's like, well, if you don't have a guest, you not have an episode. So it's good, like you guys having it together, because if you don't have a guest, like you guys can still do one. You know,
We talk about whatever.
yeah.
we talked
Guess
about
what
that
happened
for
today?
future. Yeah.
Speaking of what happened today, Rock Hill's had some crazy stuff going on the last couple weeks.
Yeah.
Dan,
Maybe I hadn't heard what happened.
the bones under the
Oh,
log.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh.
And then the
I've seen that on socials.
Yeah, man.
It's crazy, isn't it?
dude, the funniest part was on Facebook. Like they showed a picture, and it is a human skeleton, and then the article said possible human remains, and people were like, "What do you mean possible? That's a human
That's a hit.
skeleton."
Dang.
Yeah.
Well, I read something recently that said they were not going to take out the fact that it could be a movie prop or something. Why would somebody put movie props under there?
That looked pretty real to me.
Right?
I have a picture of it on my
That's a dang good movie prop, man.
Yeah. And why would a movie prop end up in the crawl space of a law office on Oakland Avenue at Rock
That's
Hill?
what I was thinking.
Yeah.
One Halloween.
Yeah.
Who the heck's the journalists on this thing? They're like, hey, it could be fake.
Right.
I did say could be, right? Yeah. But yeah, dude, Rock Hill is
Blowing up. How about that, man?
Rock Hill is pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Wow. I was born and raised here, so to me it's just crazy to see. You know, I think it's cool, it's exciting. So
Yeah.
especially being a business in town and stuff too. So it's always good for that. But the little town I remember is just, no more.
And that's what happened to me, my town in California. Like, so I grew up in Huntington Beach. I was third generation. Like my parents and their parents lived there. And like when my dad grew up there, it was all orange groves and farmland. And it just slowly developed over time to where, and I remember as a kid driving around with my dad, and he'd be like, oh, that used to be a field where we had dirt bike jumps. And we used to do, there was a pond there. We used to go fishing.
Yeah.
Now it's a housing track.
Yeah.
And like, the crazy thing is then that happened to me. So I would be driving around like, oh, that field that used to, there was like at least 2 fields left when I was a kid, and we had dirt bike jumps there. But now that they're all houses, and just watching like this hometown that, like I said, like third generation, so connected to like, I can't afford to live here.
Yeah.
Was really sad, and it changed so much. And I know though that it's like probably going to happen everywhere eventually. It just seems like everywhere is expanding. And I do feel like partially responsible. Like I'm one of the people that moved here.
To me, it just is what it is. We can't control it. I mean, I get everybody trying to get to a better, safer, whatever, or just your desired area. I get that. So, I mean.
But I will say, we moved here knowing what the culture was and liking it. Like we moved here because we like it here and because we like what it's all about. And like, we're not the type that like want to change everything. Like we had another friend moved out here just last Sunday. They came and had dinner with us and stuff. the wife was like, oh, my neighbor, he drinks all day and he wants to talk to us all the time. He burns his trash in his yard. And I'm like, yeah, you moved to South Carolina.
Yeah.
That's good. That's normal.
I went to South Dakota last year, and I didn't know what to expect. I'd never been out there before. Same thing, just they sound different than we do around here, but they're the same thing. They're out burning their trash in their yard. It's like, hey, you're cool, man.
Hell yeah.
You remind me of somebody back home, you know?
Yeah. In our neighborhood, there's a kid that rips around on, he's like 10, 11 years old. He's ripping around on a dirt bike. Like, I'm like, that's awesome. That's how it should be. And like, I love that my kids have the freedom to run around and play with other kids on the street. And, you know, our neighbors, I'll get home from work early on a Wednesday and everyone's sitting around in chairs in the front lawn, hanging out. All the kids are playing with each other. And like, we actually have a community in our neighborhood, which is so rare, but it's so cool, man. It's like, that makes that house worth it.
That's something I noticed is a lot around the whole Charlotte area, you know, North and South Carolina parts of it. It's just like, it's really becoming big to be more tight communities, you know, like, even though me and you both live in Rock Hill, they do community stuff on this side and do community stuff on that side just because it is a bigger town. So, I mean, that's important too.
Yeah,
you know?
man.
So it's good. Yeah.
And like all the festivals Rock Hill does, the Come See Me Festival. And like the first day when we were blown away, we're like, wait, they have all these like bounce houses for the kids. Like, this is all free. Like, this place is awesome, you know?
Yeah.
But like you were saying earlier about how things are changing, and you say, hey, that used to be this and this and that. That's why I started doing that drone thing. You've seen some of my drone videos. I fly over places that are just land. I'm like, one day that's going to be something different. I'm trying to document that. You know,
that's cool.
Hold on to it.
Yeah. So
you sell it to the city later.
Down stuff down, right. And
I learned that
tattoo
from
shop.
my
I used to
buddy.
buy fireworks there a long time ago.
That's what everyone says. Like, I used to be a fireworks stand. Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
I wish we could still sell fireworks.
That'd be
I don't think you can mix businesses like that. Come see me. I'll pop the trunk for you.
Black market action, baby.
Trump fireworks.
That's a joke for legal reasons.
Entertainment purposes only, my friends.
Funny. Ha ha.
But if anyone's got a good hookup on, you know, wholesale fireworks, hit me up.
We might know a few people.
That was the cool thing about living in Clover too, is North Carolina couldn't buy the fireworks.
Yeah.
So they're coming across the
right
border.
there.
Boy, we had that monopoly going on.
Dude, my wife and I
hustling.
joked. We joked that's one of the reasons we picked South Carolina over North Carolina.
Right.
It's like taxes and fireworks, gun laws.
And there's a lot of hippies in North Carolina.
Yeah.
Have y'all been to see the fireworks show at like Carowinds or anything yet?
So we had passes to Carowinds. I don't think we've been to the fireworks show, but we go as often as we can.
Yeah.
And then when the Come See Me Festival, when it's at Winthrop Lake, we can see that from our house.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that's cool to see.
yeah.
Our band actually got to play it one year, and
Oh, cool.
we were the headline right before the fireworks, and so we were on stage and got to watch them. It was like front row. That was pretty cool.
Oh,
That's cool.
Yeah, they spend some money on those, man.
Yeah,
That's
they do.
a good show.
It's a good show.
Yeah.
The finale is crazy. You're like, oh my God, it's still going.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear it from over here. Just
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
One of the coolest fireworks shows I ever saw was on Lake Wiley when I was probably like 13.
Was it the bridge?
Yeah, the bridge. The radio station, it was rock and roll radio station, had it synced up to their songs and
nice.
the fireworks. It was cool as heck, boy. Yeah.
Man, I love the ride. 95.7.
Yeah, dude, I walked past this guy that fixes dents today, and it hit the ride. I was like, the ride.
Dude.
95.7.
That's all I listen to. That and 90.3 WRKB
Yeah.
or RBK. Yeah.
I like the lake, man. I
oldies.
like some of that 80s stuff.
We got to get you on some new bands, new music.
Oh,
Yeah.
There's an app that network I work with.
Oh, yeah.
And they're based in Seattle, is where the CEO is. So there's a lot of rock and roll guys on it.
Oh,
yeah. So.
Dude, I would love to find more music because, like, when I find a band, I like lock in. So I'm still listening to like bands I liked in college. And I'm like, have a hard time finding new stuff.
This
So
is all indie guys too. So
dude, yeah, I'll be interested in that.
yeah.
Where do you get your music from?
Like, what platform do I listen to it on? Amazon Music, because I pay for Prime and it comes with it.
Oh man. Oh, is that really?
Yeah, if you pay for Prime, you get ad free. You just can't always like pick like a full album. Sometimes it'll just be a radio station, but it's ad free and yeah.
What do you use Spotify, right?
Most of the time,
I use YouTube Music.
I use all of it.
You like it?
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna sell it to you right now.
Sell it.
YouTube Music. You can sponsor me for this. But it comes through louder than most other platforms that I've tried, especially Apple. I don't know why, but it comes through. It seems like it comes through a little louder. And the algorithm is amazing. It will put you on to. I've learned so many different bands and different songs that I've never, that didn't know about because I put on a song and the next song is really similar by another band that I haven't heard of, and I've been on it for years. It's great.
See, we listen to music all day, every day at the shop, but I'm tattooing.
Yeah.
So people are like, oh, you ever heard this band? I'm like, no. And then they'll name a song. I'm like, oh, yeah, I know that song. I know every word. I've heard it a bunch of times. I really like it. I just never knew who it was because I'm tattooing and it's playing,
Shazam.
Yeah.
You can Shazam.
Oh, yeah. Shazam.
I used to just yell at the apprentice, hey, what is this?
Yeah, heck yeah. Dude, so tell me about tattooing, man. That's like, that's probably got to be like a very stressful but rewarding job.
It is and it isn't. It's less stressful for me now that I've been doing it over 10 years. I was talking to my buddy that's a plumber, and I said, how long did it take to where no matter what the call was, you knew if you walked into a house, you could solve whatever problem was going on? He said about 10 years. And I said, that's how I feel about tattooing. Just now at 10 years, do I feel like whatever comes through the door, whatever body part, whatever style, whatever thing someone wants, I got it. I feel confident in it. But up until that 10-year mark, man, super stressful. You don't know what you're doing half the time. You're just winging it. You're like trying to figure it out as you go. And you worry and you overthink. And I'm finally at a place where I love it. I've always loved it, but now I get to enjoy it as I love it,
Yeah. I feel the same way.
With music?
I've been doing roofing a little over 10 years now.
Yeah.
And same thing. There's no problem that we can't figure out. So I agree.
Yeah. I think that's the mark. And I think someone said that's about 10,000 hours. And that's a whole thing that people say, like the 10,000 hour theory.
My sleep schedule will beg to differ. 20,000 maybe. Nah, I would agree with that. Yeah.
Bro.
That makes sense,
Yeah.
when you average it out, though.
Yeah. No, I think, I love tattooing. I will always do it no matter what. I mean, even if it paid, nothing, I would still do it. I'd find a way to do it. I just love doing it.
Yep, I get that.
Yeah.
Totally.
I feel very blessed and fortunate that I get to do something that I love,
So let me ask you this then. Have you ever messed up?
No?
No.
After it was done, no.
No. Yeah.
Or close calls, scares, maybe.
Yeah, no, definitely. Like, and especially when you're learning, you learn though that while they are permanent, they are fixable. Like you can make a mistake and shade off of that line, or like fix. There's the first time you ever mess up, you're like, oh my god,
Right, your stomach drops.
Oh yeah. But then like you also learn that like magical stuff happens in the healing process. Because I've had tattoos leave where I'm just like, ooh, that does not, and then they come back. I'm like, oh, that looks great. I don't know what happened, but I think it's overthinking it in the moment, thinking it's worse than it is. But yeah, I mean, it
also shows you care. So you really like what you're doing. You do. So
yeah. But I've spelt one tattoo wrong.
Did you?
I won't say what it is.
Is it a meme that we've all seen?
No. It was a very easy mistake, and also very next to impossible to catch at first glance.
Yeah.
You don't really stare at it, but that happens,
Was it fixable?
Send it.
It's the new spelling.
Yeah.
It could be okay. Here's what I'll say. This is honest truth. The fix would be worse than the problem. It's so unnoticeable, and it's in a spot where one, not a lot of people will see it, and the person can't see it themselves. It's on their back, and the tattoo looks great. It's just this one little thing, and it's like, do I want to ruin that tattoo for that person?
Right.
When in their mind and in everyone else's mind that looks at it, 99.999%, like, is anyone ever going to notice it?
Right.
And again,
Yeah.
if the fix would be not, you know what I mean? The fix is worse than the problem.
I get that.
So I made the decision to just let it be. And if that person does ever notice or say anything, like, I'll fix it for them. But I made the very tough call, and I think a little controversial. Some people are like, dude, that's messed up. I'm like, no, but think about it. Like, I'm going to ruin that tattoo for that person for the rest of their life. A tattoo that they are very happy with, that they will probably never notice
That's
has
awesome.
an error in it.
Yeah.
It's such a minor error. So it's like,
Yeah. And that was years
I've
ago.
sent somebody home in the wrong car before. You know what I mean?
you have
Yeah. Yeah.
You did what? I didn't hear you.
sent someone in the wrong car.
I sent somebody
Wait,
home in the wrong
how
car.
does that happen,
I'm
though?
going to tell you. So
All the paperwork.
all the paperwork, everything, it was identical to the car that they were supposed to get, put it that way. So it wasn't like a major.
Uh-huh.
So we have like a 12 car quota where I was working at, and I was struggling. It was, dude, I was at 6 cars on the last day of the month. Captain Daddy sold 6 cars that day, my boy.
Dang.
Hey, swear it was awesome.
And that's how you sent them in the wrong one.
No, yes, I didn't check like I was supposed to, but I don't remember exactly how the situation went, but it was another salesman that maybe had mixed the keys up or something.
Was that your buddy that called us the other night on the podcast?
No, but we should call him. That'd be crazy. Dude, yeah, he's crazy. No, it wasn't him. It was another guy. I mean, I'm not trying to put the blame on you. I could have checked. There's a fail safe that I could have did, but I didn't
Josh, you
check.
could have checked.
I mean, but heck, it was. Hey, and then I got him to come back, and I put him in the right car. So because the insurance.
So it must have been pretty close for him not to.
Oh, it was identical to. It was a red,
gotcha.
a red Accord LX or something. It was. We had like 3 of them. They all.
So what was the difference? So what he was
There's
supposed to.
nothing. Just the VIN.
Oh,
Gotcha.
gotcha.
It's just the VIN and the paperwork he assigned when the insurance wasn't on that particular VIN number.
That
I
is
got
mix up.
a question for you that I've always wanted to ask someone that works in your industry. Is there like a best time of month to come in and buy a car where it's like, or is the days of like deals and stuff? Because I also see like, it is kind of is what it is, or is there like a deal to be made or had, and is there a better day of the week or month?
If you're planning on beating somebody up, the last day of the month would be the,
Really?
I'm very like, we're not gonna discount that, but I guess I mean, if you're buying a new car, it don't really matter, I guess, but there's certain months for the rebates and stuff, but it's always the last day of the month because the managers have like goals that they're trying to hit. You know what I mean? And if it's a new car, they're trying to like, we can see what all the other Chevy stores in the area are selling. So my GM, like, I'll go in there and he's like, he keeps up with that, and they're all like, they all know each other, so they're pretty competitive. Like in sales, man, it's all competition. The people I work with are cool, but they're also my competition. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's hard. It was hard for me because I did come from construction where you're actually friends with the guys that you work for or work with or that work for you, and now just like you go to work and you're just by yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's
And,
like that with tattooing.
Yeah.
But but we're all on the same team. It's a friendly competition, but at the end of the day, like, you're not making money off the tattoo. I do.
Yeah. Right.
You guys have guest spots over.
Yeah, I think we've had guests, not since I've worked there, but I think they've had guest artists come through.
Cool.
Very common thing.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What you mean?
Like a traveling
I only know
artist.
that.
Really?
I know that because my buddy I was talking to you about earlier, Jay Teague, he does that.
You were trying to tell me about his.
He does music, and he would go
Instagram or
play sometimes in an area and then guest spot while he was in that area.
It's the coolest part about the job is like you really can drop in a city and with advance notice, you know.
He's
work
in
for a couple
Ohio
of-
now.
Oh,
And I
cool.
think he's got a pretty steady spot up there now.
yeah.
Playing music up there too. What's
That's
up,
awesome.
JT? If you're listening,
What's
Yeah.
up, boy?
Yeah. That Corvette you posted a while back,
Yeah.
the older one.
All right. We got a freaking 05 sitting up there and a 1991 one sitting.
I think
Wow.
the 91 was a
red
red.
one? Yeah.
That tempted me.
yeah,
Dude, come get it. It's right on the showroom. We're trying to get rid of that thing.
I saw a one on Marketplace pop up. It was like an 80 something, and it was for $5,000. I was like, dude, $5,000. Like I've seen golf carts for more money. That's tempting.
Here's the thing about where I work at, bro. Like we stand behind what we. That's a really cool. That is. I've worked at some dealerships, and you know, heck, the first one I worked at, the daggum FBI was in the showroom when I got there. I'm like, what the heck, you know? And I ain't gonna name no names, but they're pretty big in Charlotte area.
Oh shoot!
And I don't think they're around anymore, but
And the FBI wasn't there to buy cars.
no, they were there to check the books and stuff. And I was like, hey, this is crazy. And then, you know, they just, you know, you've been places and those backroom meetings are more about what they're going to make. And, but here, I mean, these guys are, you know, they're pretty, dude, I'm going to tell you, that storm we were talking about, when I first got back, I missed the whole storm thing. And this lady came in, she sat down with me, and she had a tree sticking in her house or trailer or whatever she was living in. And it was inside. I mean, she was currently like camping, you know what I mean, in her own house. And she needed an SUV. So I made her a deal, you know, we put her in a new SUV. And as she's leaving, like she is in her car about to pull off, my boss called me in there and he's like, check this out. And I'm not like trying to sell. This is what touched me. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to sell the place or anything, but he pulled a couple $100 out of his pocket and had me go give it to her. He's like, don't tell him it's from me. I was like, holy
That's
crap.
good.
Like,
That's
you know,
awesome.
I've worked at places before and nobody was going to do that after the sale. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And dude, I had to go out there and she was like crying and I'm like, I'm trying not to. I was like, yeah, you know what I mean? It was, and that, I just fell in love with where I work at. I was like, these guys are
That's
great.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, this is a cool place to work. you
Yeah.
know? I've had, I've been to places and there's like problems and they're like, whatever. You know?
Yeah.
I'm like, you want
Shout
me to
out
tell
to,
that customer whatever? You know what I mean?
shout out Fred Caldwell Chevrolet.
Hey, Martin will say, hey, we're going to make it right. We're going to make it right.
That's
I'm like, whatever it is. I'm like, all right. I was like, some of this don't make sense. Like this lady bought a car from me, a van, and she's like, man, we're getting packed up to go on this road trip and this thing won't start. I'm like, is the battery dead? She's like, all these lights are on. I'm like, is the battery dead? And she's like, we already tried to jump out. And I was like, man, I was telling my other manager, I was like, he's like, is the battery dead? I'm like, I call her back. I'm like, are you sure you tried to jump up? Yeah. I'm like, all right. And I hooked her up with a loaner or something. Or no, they went in something. I don't remember if I gave her a loaner or not. I was going to. I don't remember exactly. I called the wrecker to come get it. Dude jumped it off and drove it on the freaking wrecker. Wasn't nothing wrong with it. The battery was just dead.
Yeah.
And we put a brand new battery in it and took it back to her.
That's
cool.
And that cost us for the wrecker, brand
Yeah.
new battery. I mean, this is, weeks after
Stand behind.
the
Yeah.
sale. I mean, you know what I mean? And wasn't nothing our fault. You know what I mean? That's a
Right.
couple $100 out of it. I mean, you're in a business. That's just taking care of people after the
For sure.
sale. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
That's
And-
big too. Goes a long way.
Yeah, it does.
But so that stuff like that, I'm like, this place is, they're not all about making the money. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like nickel and diamond people, but
Community, man.
yeah,
It's what I've noticed about out here is like you find good people that do good work, and it's like they will treat you really well and like do right by you. You know,
Yeah.
like we've had great experiences with so many people in different businesses here already. It's like
Yeah.
I think the mayor and some city councilmen or something were like among the first to get their tattoos at the The local spot.
Yeah, yeah.
Really?
I actually sat
cool.
with Bo. You know the mayor's name of Clover? I'll tell you. It's Bow Leg.
Yeah,
That's a freaking.
I did know that.
That's
yeah.
the coolest daggone name in the world.
You did a podcast with him, didn't you?
No, I keep trying to. Every time he's always like, "Yeah, I'm coming." Then all of a sudden he's like, "I got something going on."
Well, he needs to come on Blue Collar Lounge.
Oh
one
yeah,
day.
yeah. I sat with him today at the my son's 3rd grade graduation or whatever it's called. But I saw him today.
I say, boy. That's
Yeah,
you say his name makes me want to think
I'm telling you.
Foghorn Leghorn.
Hey, yeah.
I say, boy.
He's a great guy. He's cool. I mean, he's always excited when you meet him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's a really cool guy.
Chin up, boy.
Boy, I say, boy. Hey, look, I don't know where that boy thing came from, but I was doing it up north and they loved it. And then I came back down here and they were like, you got to put it in every video. So now I'm like, all right. And then I forget. And then I get to the end of the video. I'm like, all right, boy. Yeah.
That's awesome.
But yeah, dude. So the local tattoo is, I know that it's Clover's taking it. I mean, I don't, you've been there for a little bit, but
Yeah.
Clover people have really like that's our spot.
Yeah.
It's become like the local it's become the name. Like it's kind of a cool thing.
Yeah.
And I know Tyler's really taken off there.
Yeah.
A lot of people speak highly of him. And it is really cool to have a tattoo shop in Clover, dude. It really is.
And to have like a shop with so many great artists, like I'm not trying to talk about myself, but like everyone that works there does great work.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest, like,
oh yeah,
I've
seen your work, bro. It's good.
Well,
Except for that one tattoo.
except for that one time. But
that's probably good too.
you know, you wouldn't think just like, because where we're at is like, it's off the side of the highway across the street from a farm. Like, it's right next to Courtney's. You know, you wouldn't think that like this tattoo shop on a side of a highway in the country, like, like in this kind of small town would have so many great artists, it's like, it's so cool to me that we exist there, you know?
Yeah, it is. I know exactly what you're talking about because I've been to some of those tattoo shops in Gastonia in the heyday, and like I'm thinking, these guys, if they apprentice somewhere, then they really didn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I had a guy kind of just nodding out, doing my arm. I'm like, I think he's.
Uh-huh.
Those are the early days.
Yeah, that was.
Still goes on now.
Yeah, for sure. But no, I think it's. I follow those guys, and I'm like, wow. But I haven't got a tattoo in such a long time. I got my.
What were you talking about on the show? And I was like, come see us. Was it a cover up or?
Oh, so
a
I
redo or
found
something?
this. All right. So this was this one. Yeah, I think it's on this side. There's you commented on it. My wife took a picture of the tattoo on the back of my arm. Like I totally forgot that was there.
Oh yeah.
And some girl, it was her first tattoo. I mean, I got some really crap stuff on my back, but I got this cool scar through it. So me and this guy got into a little confrontation down there in Myrtle Beach. My boy,
Dirty Myrtle.
You know what those lattice fence?
Yeah.
Like, they're like this was like the plastic, the fake stuff.
Yeah.
So, and this was one of those houses, that are at the beach that is on
stilts,
stilts, right?
yeah.
So I took this boy and I stuck it. We went through the doggone lattice, except it didn't bust or anything. It just peeled back. So the nails, I mean, it carved his head up.
Oof.
And then it got my back, and look at that right down my hand.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It got my hand from here to here.
Oh,
Sliced you.
Yeah, sliced us open, and then like I'm looking at him covered in blood. He's looking at me covered in blood. And then our wives came out there and started yelling at us.
Were y'all playing?
Nah, I don't think so. I mean, it was a cornhole game. He was talking some junk, but he was on my team. And he's talking about beating up. I don't know, dude. Anyways,
Hey,
Friendly fire.
Sometimes fights with your friends are the craziest ones.
Yeah.
Oh, I got some stories with the band.
And look,
Oh, dude, band like tension on the roads. Oh,
yeah, that's all brotherly fighting there.
Yeah.
so I went to bed without cleaning my wounds or anything. And this is a rental, you know.
Did you have alcohol involved?
Dude,
I'm sure you were sanitized from the inside.
I woke up in the morning and the sheets looked like a murder scene. My pillows, like there's blood all over everything. My wife's pissed off. My baby fell out of the bed. Liliana was like a baby, bro. I remember she fell out of the bed when I came up. I was like, oh crap. She didn't even cry. She don't cry. She's like, Like, she's all right. I mean, she's.
Did you get stitches or no?
No, man. It's just freaking. I needed them.
Yeah,
Probably.
I did something like that on my elbow.
But I got a really cool scar through that tattoo, so I was like, I'm gonna leave it.
Yeah.
Like it is. But I got another one on this side. I don't even want to look at that. I heard it's like a pop monster. I haven't seen it in a very long time.
A tattoo.
And then I got another one of those freaking Chinese symbols or something this guy did. It was his first tattoo in the middle of my back.
What's it supposed to say?
I don't know, wolf or something. I don't know, dude. He was like, let me put this on there. I'm like, yeah.
That looks cool.
And then look, I got the Hennessy bottle.
What'd you call out earlier?
The Gonzo
The
thing.
Gonzo one's cool.
I don't remember this one. This is like bugging me. But I remember getting this. This is like my third tattoo.
That's from a Hennessy bottle?
Yeah, it's on the label. Look it up.
I guess I don't drink enough Hennessy.
Well, dude, so I thought I was T.I. back in the day, right?
Oh shit.
So
Let them know.
so me and this guy from Atlanta went to some Mexican biker gang kind of
Hell
hangout.
yeah.
We went in there and there's like AKs and stuff all around. It was really cool. And then I just like, he's like, you want a tattoo? I was like, yeah, hell yeah, dude. He's like, what you want? I was like, put this on me. And I had the Hennessy bottle, you know, and slapped it on there.
One
boy.
way to get it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did y'all pull the label right off and just lay it on you?
I'll be honest with you, it was an empty bottle by that point. I don't really know how he did it, but it did all right, you know.
Yeah.
We had a guy come in back when I was in California. He wanted the Budweiser crown on his throat. And I would have done it, but he was too drunk to tattoo.
Right.
He's like, you gotta be pretty drunk to be too drunk to get tattooed. But I was like, come back tomorrow. If you still want it, I'll do it. He never came back. But
Dude, all right, so
That's gotta hurt.
here's
not if you're drunk.
Well,
Man.
here's a very embarrassing story. I was drunk with me and my buddy, and we went to one of the old tattoo shops in Gastonia, and I was gonna get my thing pierced. Yeah, I walked up in there. I was like, "Yeah, we're gonna do this." And then there was like this dude I used to kind of
For what?
huh?
what was the purpose?
Listen,
Just to
'Cause I was-
say you did it.
I'm all ears,
I
baby.
ain't got no explanation, but I sobered up quick because the guy that was gonna do it, me and him didn't get along in high school, and we got in a couple fights, and
Oh, yeah.
that kind of, I almost feel like I picked on him a little bit.
Not who you
I
want.
was like, I'm going home. We're not ever going to think about that again.
I know why you started boxing.
Why is that?
I don't know. I just got a
Yeah.
good feeling. I know
Yeah,
why.
because I need it to. Right? Yeah. Dude, so I don't even know why this clicked in my head. The first time I got into like a real boxing match, I was in Fort Mill. And
Was it planned?
Yeah, it was real. Yeah, it was
Like in
No,
a
you
ring.
mean like it?
yeah, it was
I got you.
Yeah,
You
sanctioned
trained
everything.
for it and all that.
Yeah. So I remember being in the back row, and it was like, boom, you hear the freaking you hear the crowd and the freaking ring and everything. It sounds like just like gladiator stuff. The guy I'm fighting, he's in daggum boxing shorts, boots and stuff on. I'm in Nike Shocks and basketball shorts. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah.
Rocky Balboa.
Yeah, this dude looked legit. He looked-
Sponsors and stuff.
Right.
yeah, I was like, this is crazy. D'Angelo Williams from the Panthers was sitting front row.
Really?
Yeah, the
Where
running
was the
back.
match at?
It's
American Legion?
freak, I can't remember.
I was just kidding.
No, this is pretty big. This is
Moose Lodge.
Yeah, the Moose Lodge. Man. No,
Right after this,
Hey.
we'll have the midget wrestling on.
right, dude. I went. Yeah, I like midget wrestling too. Anyways, I go out there and these people are yelling, "Charlie, Charlie!" I'm like, I look over and wave at them. You know, I'm nervous as heck, bro. I'm nervous about being in front of all these people.
Yeah.
Like the fight, I know I can. I mean, I've been through quite
These
a few.
stories, I mean,
Yeah.
picket fences and all. I mean,
I've handled some guys that I've been afraid of. You know what I mean? And anyway, so I come out there, and they're not saying Charlie; they're saying Bobby or something like that. They're calling that dude's name. I'm waving at his girlfriend or something. I'm like, oh no!
so you thought they would say it.
Yeah, I was like, what's up?
That's the way you're supposed to hear it, though.
Right, right.
Pump yourself up. Man.
Hey, and then I come out there, bro, and I'm like, oh my god. We come across the ring. He's moving real good. He freaking pop, 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 pop. He's boxing me, and I'm just like, and then I think I push him or something. Like I do something. The ref's like, no. I'm like, yeah, okay. And then all of a sudden, I come on like everything just goes like closes.
Zoned in, baby.
Zoned in, and it's just me and him. And I punched this dude one time. Boom! Hit him with that left hook. He hits the ropes and collapsed into the referee, like on his knees. 23-second, knocked him out in the first round.
Wow.
I was like, holy crap.
Sign him back up.
Yeah. I was like, my people out there, they're like, yeah. They had all like the vodka and stuff out there. I went out there and partied real hard. And I came back, and it was a tournament thing. I came back, and I lost by split decision. And then I fought again 2 weeks later and got the hell beat out of me. Like, this dude looked like a nerd, man. He took his shirt off, and he was like big. I'm like, oh, crap. I smoked him the first round, but I could not. I gassed out.
Yeah.
And he beat the crap out of me. I think that was the one where the ref really had to save me. And, dude, but I went back and I trained for like a whole year before I competed again. And I came back just wrecking dudes. Like I was boxing, but I was training MMA. Like, so.
How long did you do that for?
I don't know, like consistently for, let's say about 2-3 years.
Okay. Nice.
And but I had been trained before that to box.
Yeah.
And then I mean, hell, I boxed last June.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I got the hell beat out of me again, bro.
Nice.
But I was in 35 to 45 years old, right?
Uh-huh.
And I signed up for that, right? And my opponent dropped out. I was like, okay. Then right about the time of my fight, my next opponent had dropped out. And then the time of the fight comes, the only person left in my weight class was 22 years old and had been boxing for 8 years straight.
Oh, fuck.
And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, oh, dude. Hey, this dude, and you got to imagine, I was fighting. I'm heavier now, but I was fighting at 245. And you got to imagine a 22-year-old that's 245 is not a fat guy.
No, he's not.
About 2 feet taller than me. And I'm back there watching this guy. Like, we're the main event, bro. He is hitting pads for 3 hours straight. I'm
Oh my God.
I'm like, dang, boy, give me like 3 minutes. I'm back there. I mean, I'm hitting him hard, but I ain't got that. I said, dude, this dude's going to be a task to overcome. But I like it, right?
Yeah.
I'm dude, this is like the 13th time I've been in the ring. Like,
That's cool. I didn't
know
know
what I
you
mean?
did that, man. That's
yeah.
awesome.
So I've been in the ring. This is like the 13th. I was like, this is, I've been up against some monsters too, bigger than this guy. But when I was a long time ago, when I was like 2011 in my heyday, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I was like, yeah, I might got a chance, Hey, so I went out there and I gave it to him for 45 seconds. Hey, and then I started trying to I was like, this is not my game plan. You know what I mean? Because I have this mechanism when I'm afraid, I just attack. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
So I went at this dude and I started I started panicking. I was like, this ain't my game plan. Oh, and then I slowed it down and he just started firing off on me. Hey, he dropped me at the end of the first round with body shots, bro. I was like, oh, Lord. And I went and sat down in my hey, look, I'm old, I went over and sat down in my chair. My ref or my corner man was like, my coach, he's like, you all right? And I was like, I think so. He's like, what you mean you think? I was like, oh, I'm good, bro. I knew I was dizzy. I was punch drunk. I wasn't going to win. But I ain't no quitter, you know? So
Yeah.
I come out the second round. I was like, I'm just going to let him put me down, right? So I went out there. I was like, whatever. Come on, give me something, you know? I threw a couple, whatever. He dropped me again, and then the ref stepped in and stopped it. But the ref was like, yeah. I'm like, what? He's like, you did it for the old guys. Like, I'm not old, bro. Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Oh, dude, they started calling me Unc at the shop.
Y'all really?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Chuck's got a birthday coming up.
that's right.
Tomorrow, man.
He's gonna be in my class, buddy.
You know,
Right?
you're still going to be 41. I'm going to be 40.
You
I'm
got
in my
the 4
30s
in
right now. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm going to be in the 4.
Big
yeah.
4-0 club.
Yeah, for sure.
Welcome.
I still got a year.
Yeah, there you go. See?
Yeah.
Right behind
Enjoy
us.
it.
We're all in like
I
a little
am.
line.
I'm holding on to it. I'm still in my 30s.
Yeah, 39 just feels like 40.
Yeah. 38 felt like 40.
Yeah, yeah.
37 felt
Dude,
like
I
40.
freaking messed up. I was telling him on this podcast we did. I sneezed and popped something in my back.
Oh,
it was
yeah.
down for like my leg's still numb.
Dude, I already had a knee surgery.
Dang.
Yeah.
Hate it.
Yeah, man. A funny story. When you were saying that you thought they were cheering your name, it reminded me right when I started making like social media stuff and it started like blowing up and I had like, it's getting to like the 20,000 followers, went right to my head. I was like, pfft, people probably gonna start recognizing me on the streets. And
Yeah.
and I was in Vegas and I was at a craps table and this dude, he's standing across from me, he's a younger dude, and he's like, hey man, I like your show. I watched your show.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy shit, dude. He
I
watches
made it.
my Instagram show. I don't know why. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
And thank God I didn't say like, oh, you watch my Instagram? Because before I could say that, he's like, yeah, man, something about you and Beth and then Yellowstone. I realized he was making a joke saying I look like Rip from Yellowstone. And I was like, thank God I didn't say
Yes, that is great.
Very humbling moment.
Wow, dude. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, he watches my show.
That's funny, dude. 'Cause when I was up in Watertown, bro, like I started getting recognized, you know what I mean? And I did not know how to act, you know what I mean? Like I wasn't ready for that part. Like I knew how to get to that point, but what comes next, like I just didn't know what to do. Like you'd be out at the store or something, hey Carolina Chuck, man, what's up? And I'm like, what's up? You know what I mean? I stand there for like an awkward few seconds and then I'm like, try to make I have no idea who these people are.
Yeah. See, I don't know about you, but like I'm fine with strangers. Like I could have a video get 1 million views. As long as I don't know any of those people, no problem. My neighbor across the street or someone at church is like, I watched your videos. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah.
I don't want to know that you watch it.
Yeah. It is weird.
It's like the baby that goes in the corner and hides from the family while it's pooping. I don't want y'all to see me, but I know you know I do this. Exact feeling.
Yeah.
So good.
Dude, I'm telling you. Like it is yeah. It's pretty cool. Like I'll walk across the street to like Bojangles or something in the morning. People were blowing their horn. I made a video. I was like, y'all come by, y'all freaking honk, you know. And I was like, let me know. And that the very next day, dude, 4 people. Bop, bop,
Yes.
bop, bop. It was. I was kind of like, I was like, wow, that's pretty
They
impressive.
listening.
Yeah, I was like, that's impressive.
Does it help though? Like, do people then come to see you?
Yeah,
Specifically, I'd imagine.
See, that's what they were doing in New York. Is they trained me that way. They were like the GM up there. He's only a little bit older than me. He was posting to Facebook and selling it within hours, and all those guys did it. But I didn't know nobody up there, you know. So I made videos and I had no shame in my game because my videos were terrible, but verbal. But I didn't know anybody, so whatever, you know. And so I had time to cut my teeth and kind of figure it out a little bit. I'm still kind of figuring it out.
It's always changing. That's
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Consistency.
But now when I got back down here, you know, I kind of there's like I'm not with like old people, but there's some old, you know, guys are kind of set in their ways, and they you know they do things, and that's fine because they're in their own lane, and I'm in my own lane, and everybody makes their money. And,
Yeah.
But I figured out a way to post stuff to Facebook and just wait for people to call me instead of cold calling people. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
man.
And it's been working out, dude. I'll post something. I mean, and like we're saying, when we scroll at night, dude, 90%, well, not 90%, but a lot of my deals come like in the evening, 9, 10 o'clock at night. Hey, man, what's up with this car you just posted? So,
That's how you
and
got
that's
me.
how I make my money, bro.
Did you get a car from him?
Yeah.
I might have to when
I
I'm
bought a
ready for
truck
one.
from him.
Yeah,
I haven't had like a newish car. Like I drive a 2010 Subaru Outback.
yeah. Super
It's been
cool.
driven across the country twice. It's
That's-
on its last legs.
I noticed that when I pulled out. I was like, oh, we got a Subaru.
Must be the guy from California.
Yeah, for sure.
Check its plates.
Nah, it was my wife's car, but we bought her a Honda Pilot for driving the
Oh,
kids around,
yeah.
and I had
I worked for Honda
a
for a while.
'97 Ford Explorer that I thought was really cool. Had nothing but problems, and then I sold that. And I was like, well, I'll just drive the Subaru
Yeah.
till it dies. It's got
that
like
Subaru-
230,000
Yeah,
miles
dude,
on
you're
it.
not gonna kill that Subaru.
Yeah, it'll keep
No,
going.
Yeah.
it'll be my kid's car one
Yeah,
day.
for sure.
Yeah,
Good one.
yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of. I mean,
But I'm feeling the itch. Like I want something
what do you
a
want?
little nicer, little newer.
What are you thinking?
Still used.
What are you into?
I don't know. That's the hardest part. Is right now I don't know what I
Well,
want.
check this out. I'll sell you something, and it doesn't have to be your last car.
That's true.
Yeah, I'll sell you something again later on.
Yeah. No, I just don't. Dude, I was like looking at old trucks. I was looking at old Cadillacs. I was looking at old Mercedes. The Corvette popped up on Marketplace.
Yeah.
I'm all over the place. I kind of want something old and classic, but I also need something practical. Like I just don't know. And so that's why I'm like, for now, Subarus, like all the cars are paid off. I'm just gonna not have a car payment and drive that shit till it dies.
Yeah,
And then, but I still like. There's that itch in the back of my head, like, wouldn't it be cool to have a new truck?
yeah.
Yeah, it would.
I really didn't think I was going to get the truck that I got from you, and he picked it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was like, "This is you, man." Let me
Yeah,
come look at it.
Then
I just started diving into it.
Right, he was on one of the more popular. Everybody's into the GMC AT4, really hot truck, but you know they're hard to find. This and it's no real different. I mean, the truck he got's got way more in it than he would have got if he went with that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I love it.
Yeah, it's super nice. You got a high country.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, Daniel at the shop had one too. He
Yeah.
loved it. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He got mad at. Nah, man.
Yeah.
He
dropped
got
my
mad
barbecue
at
sauce
me.
on it.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, dude, listen to this. Check this out. So how I heard about Matt Tucker, dude, this was years and years and years ago. I didn't have any credit. I was
My
young.
mom.
Right. So his mom works at Family Trust is where I banked at.
Oh yeah.
And so I went to get, I was like, dang, I need a truck. Something happened when this is right after I was competing in MMA and everything, and I busted a bone in my shoulder, so my left hook went to boo-boo. So I was buying like $500 cars just to get me around. And I was like, all right, I got a job now. I can afford something decent. And so I went and sat down with his mom because I didn't have credit. And they have to go through all your stuff or whatever. And she was like a loan officer or something. And anyways, so she's telling me all about Matt Tucker. I'm like, I don't know who that is, but golly. She's like, he's great. He does all this. I'm like, I'm sitting there for like hours and just like going, dang, man, I need to get out more. I don't know who this guy is, but it's fantastic.
Yeah.
And anyways, I bought this. I got the truck, and then like 2 weeks later, he pops up at a local bar in Lake Wiley, and I'm like, wow, this freaking Matt Tucker, dude, I know all about you. And he's like, who the heck are you? I'm like, I know your whole story, bro. Like, but here's what
Mom
I'm getting at.
sold
So I take this truck around the same time because I was really heavily into partying and stuff. And we found a trail and we sunk that truck. Yeah. It was free spinning. Yeah, it was terrible. But I got it out. It took me a couple buddies to help me. We didn't sink it all the way.
Oh, okay.
But it was.
I thought like you sunk it in Lake Wiley.
No. We sunk it on.
You were a wild boy.
We sunk it on a mud trail. And,
okay.
And but we got it out, and but it was super late at night, and you know, I had to be at work in like 5 hours. So I was like, and then my helper was with me and everything already. I'm like, late. So the next day I drove this thing all the way to Charlotte, covered in mud, and I messed up the power steering, did all this crazy stuff. And one of the guys at work threw a big old pecker on it. Right?
You did that after you saw me play that night?
No, I don't think it was right.
Oh, I was like, dang, that was an eventful night.
No,
Yeah,
no, there was no way I shouldn't have, yeah.
Because there's another whole nother story that goes with
right,
that.
yeah. No, it was super, yeah.
I think we told it on the podcast,
Right.
one of the podcasts.
Yeah, no, this wasn't the same night, but so what happened is if you sink your truck, and you got like the mud and stuff on there, like the dirt grain will etch.
Oh
whatever,
Mess it up, man.
Whatever was drawn on this thing forever. I had a freaking pecker on the side of my truck, dude. I never got it fixed or anything. I thought it was kind of.
That's kind of cool.
You know, it's kind of cool.
Oh, wood chip.
Yeah.
I don't know what you did to homie's truck, but it probably wasn't that bad.
Nah.
Yeah. See, it could always be worse.
Yeah. Man. It had a smell for.
Fart spray.
No. I smoked a cigarette near his house, his car, with the windows down. But I was drinking.
Yeah.
He had the windows down. I wasn't thinking about it. He didn't say anything. And then the next day, he's like, "Man, my car smells like cigarettes now." I was like, "Sorry, dude."
Yeah. Oh, dude.
Baking soda.
My cousin glued a freaking rat, a dead mouse or something, to my windshield wiper blade. I don't know why that psychopath did that.
That's crazy. Yeah.
One time,
Tell us how you really feel.
right. All right, so I was working at the building center in Pineville, and my supervisor, whatever, he brought us breakfast in like a Tupperware thing. 3 months later, I found this Tupperware thing that had eggs and everything in it, and I opened it up and put it under this guy's build table, and I said, "Dude, what is that smell?" And he's like, yeah. He's like, "I think there's a gas leak." Well, so that didn't satisfy me. Right? This guy's a psychopath too. He got in trouble for he had to go to like some mental institution or something because he slammed a judge against the wall in like some kind of custody hearing thing. Like, I don't know. He's crazy, but that didn't satisfy me, right? So I was like, "Oh, that's not a big enough, you know, thing." So I decided to put it in a McDonald's bag and put it under his freaking seat in his truck. And this dude tried to kill me, man. Like
for real?
He came in and tried to fight me the next day.
Dang.
I don't know that
I know you did it.
I don't know that I blame you.
Yeah. I would, yeah.
Yeah.
And then we had, those
Dead
little
animal.
those little rubber strips that go into the doors right here, those sweeps or whatever. Me and this guy, we were all, in sword fighting with him, And then he comes up out of nowhere and smacks me across the face with one. I'm like, "Dude, we're not even playing with you."
No wonder they drew it on your truck.
Yeah. Hey, I wrapped that thing across his head, bro. Like, boom. And then I had to climb up on top of all the doors to get away from this crazy dude.
That's so
Are you
great.
talking about the rubber strips?
Yeah, the rubber strips. You smack them to the bottom of the door. We're just sword fighting with them. They got this hard plastic bottom that catches in the grooves in the door. That was a cool job. We sit there and we go to lunch and
That's what I was confused about because you whistled earlier. And
yeah, that whistle was the same whistle as what I was just whistling. And then we come back and make animal noises.
Man, isn't it great we're all just grown children? Like You grow up, but like we're still just children at the end of the day doing stupid
All day.
stuff. Oh yeah, dude, the
It
tattoo
has to
shop,
be.
just the dumbest stuff every day.
Oh, dude, I love y'all's
Pranks, and
videos, dude.
stupid
Like,
things. Yeah.
Makes the day go by.
the
It does.
skateboard thing, dude.
Fingerboards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to love those.
Yeah.
man.
Hey, guess
Tech
what?
Deck,
They're still cool.
they still sell those.
They make them better now.
What?
Like with real wood, like layered wood, and like real like
Wow.
yeah.
So you can put them together. And, Oh yeah.
And people still do it.
Check
and
this out.
it's nerdy and it's lame, but like when you
I mean,
do it, you're
fidget
like,
spinners are popular too.
Dude,
I
the
feel like
video
I
was
feel like I'm in
sick.
junior high again, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Get a
video
hacky
you
sack
made
and go
was
at it.
sick, though.
Oh yeah. Well, slow motion does a lot of favors, you know, in the edit.
Either way, it was still
No,
cool.
it was cool. It was cool.
It was
Thank
pretty
you.
cool.
I mean, the angle of the dangle is always the
All
key
right,
point.
the angle of the dangle, boy. Hey, yeah, you hit it one time. But dude, like he was really good at it. I don't know, and like they were just jumping it all around the tattoo shop.
We had a slow day at the shop. So, dude, we actually went out back to the dumpster, and there's like a shop out back, and they drink a lot of Natural Light.
Yeah,
And I took a Natural Light beer box and made like a half pipe out of it. It was a slow day.
what was the innovative weapon thing that y'all were doing?
Oh, I took a tube, like a cardboard tube, and I put the finger of a glove on the end of it and taped it.
Yeah.
And then we put a tattoo needle inside of it, and like you could pull it back and let go and shoot the tattoo needle at someone.
Yeah, what are they shooting? This
like-
is, yeah, this is cool. I mean, you got to
tribal
follow these
stuff.
guys. Dude. It's great.
I learned this back in my tribe in California.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
the Huntington Beach
The
tribe.
indigenous peoples of Huntington Beach.
Boats were coming up to rescue them, but they were chunking spears at them.
But they were just little tattoo needles.
Yeah, dude, I always thought that would be the wickedest weapon to have on you, like in like a bar fight situation, is you just pull out like a syringe. You know what I mean? You're like,
With a mystery substance
yeah,
in
with-
it.
yeah, like just
Yeah.
a big needle, like because if
I
somebody
saw that
pulled that
movie
on
one
me,
time.
I'd
I'd
be
be
like
freaked out.
Nah, I'm good. Like they could pull out a bat, and I'd be like, okay, well, you know what I'm saying, I could get close to you, but
Yeah.
you know, when they pull
Or
out
a rubber
needle,
door
dude,
strip.
Hey, I'm right, yeah.
Start slapping you with it.
And the needle could just have water in it.
Yeah,
It
the
would
needle
be-
could have nothing in it.
Yeah,
It
it'd
would
be
freak me
terrifying.
out, dude. I'd be like, "Whoa, I'm sorry, bro. Like, I apologize for everything." That
Speaking of that, that reminded me. I went and watched that new Mortal Kombat movie
did
with
you?
my buddy Will the other night.
How was it?
Finish him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good, man. It was. They do a lot with technology now.
Yeah, they
it's kind
do.
of cool. I was a big MK guy when I was a kid. Played it.
Oh
And
yeah.
MK2 was my jam.
Blanca, right? Was one of the characters.
Baraka.
I thought there was one
Or
Blanca.
Blanca. That was Street Fighter.
That's right. That was Street Fighter.
Yeah.
I had a
Oh, you could.
babysitter named Blanca growing
So
up.
you remember it.
I'm like, hey, it's her.
Okay.
Does the same.
Yeah, I like that. I like a little Mortal Kombat, but you know,
I like, dude, Duck Hunter with the gun was the coolest.
Yeah.
That shit was cool.
yeah, that was cool.
It was Goldeneye on the N64.
But I was kind of like I just cut the cord off and played with the gun. I was like, this is a sweet gun. You know what I mean? I didn't care about no video games already. You know?
Make my own dang
Yeah,
game.
make my own game, boy.
Well, you grew up here, you could just go
Yeah.
shoot ducks.
Yeah.
True.
For real.
Especially out there growing up. Clover.
Yeah, boy. We used to.
That was all countryside for
I
the
got-
longest time.
I had me a little 410, boy. I was sniping with it. I mean, shooting birds at a distance, my dude. Boom. Like, how did I can't believe you hit that thing. man. We used to go in the woods. Like, me and my buddies would just go in the woods with shotguns and just shoot stuff.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, just after school, just blowing up stuff. It was awesome.
Country boy lifestyles,
Yeah,
baby.
it
It
was
was rich
pretty
and
cool.
of the unrich and famous.
Yeah.
Unrich and unfamous.
I had to buy a couple suppressors as soon as I moved out here because we
Yeah.
couldn't have those in California. Like, I'm a big gun guy. So, like, I was like, dude, finally moving to a place like I'm not a felon. This is
Yeah.
awesome. Like, all my stuff's legal now. But I got a little suppressor for my 22. I may or may not have allegedly tried it out in my backyard within city limits. In like, I live in a neighborhood with like close neighbors.
Yeah.
It's not silent.
And yeah, no, it definitely smacks, dude.
Especially the first round. It's like no gas built up in it. I was like,
Yeah,
and I wasn't shooting subs. Like, I was like, oh, not doing that again. It shot it into the grass, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
yeah.
This was somewhere else.
So that's what happened that night. I was listening to the police scanner. I was wondering.
That's the other thing. Is like,
Somebody
that happens all the
thought
time.
there was this weak little gun, boy. Somebody out there shooting a 25.
But I did find out I have some like super subs that are silent to it. Like,
Really?
sick. Yeah.
So you had the podcast, the Tats and Gats. I'm
Yeah.
like, that's a cool podcast.
Yeah, it's always been
Yeah,
like my
it's-
biggest hobby is like tactical shooting and taking classes and like night vision, CQB, like crazy shit. Like that's my passion, my hobbies, shooting.
I got a buddy out in Nashville, Corey Ross. He's a guitar player. He's really into that tactical.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know exactly the style you call it, but you do the obstacle courses where you shoot targets. And
Yeah, like USPSA, USP, whatever,
Yeah, and
pistol class
Yes.
competitions, whatever. Yeah.
A lot
Yeah.
of military guys and stuff do it too.
Yeah. Super fun, man.
He's pretty quick with that thing. It's amazing.
Dude, the guys that really train for the like competitive shooting, like I kind of separate it from the tactical stuff because like it's more like you're gaming the system, like you're not doing things tactically or how you would like if targets were shooting back, you wouldn't just be like hanging out, like standing still, like shooting them all,
Right.
But they're so fast at like acquiring those targets and getting those hits and moving, transitioning between them. It's crazy. Like
Right.
the guys that really train the like competitive stuff are on another level.
Yeah, that's wild, man. Some of those guys that do it in the movies, they do that training
Yeah.
to make it even more real for the movie.
Yeah,
So-
they'll go out to like Terran Tacticals range. He's out in
Yeah.
California. Like he does like Keanu Reeves and all those guys for
Okay.
like John Wick and stuff.
Yeah.
He's a good shooter. Baba Yaga.
My brother had me Google that. He's like, go. He called me earlier, just earlier, and he's like, Google what a Russian witch is. I said, all right, Baba Yaga. I was like, that's what I was like. Me and my wife just watched the daggone, went through a whole John Wick marathon. We were actually watching Ballerina last night.
How was that one?
It is way cooler than the rest of the John Wick.
Really?
I mean, I didn't finish it, and I was
Yeah.
like, but the action is way cooler. Like it is. I think I'm gonna go back and watch it from the beginning again. But I was one I was falling asleep to, so it was like. But what I saw. Yeah, I was like, wow, this is more than just what John Wick was. This
Sick. I'll have to check
This is
that
really
out.
cool.
Yeah.
Like the action part, like it's pretty. Yeah, it's awesome. It's definitely cool.
I'll check that out too, man.
Yeah,
It was hard to find a range out here that would let you do a lot of like moving and shooting and holster work and stuff like that, like outdoor. Obviously, like if you have property, you can just do it, But I don't have property, so. But I found the Charlotte Rifle and Pistol Club. They've been around for like over 100 years. It's a private club, but they're out in like near Waxhaw. And am I saying it right? I say things so wrong.
We just do a dream that we did the Waxhaw thing.
Do what?
We had Waxhaw on the last podcast, right?
I don't
Or
know.
was I dreaming that?
Might have dreamed it.
I might have dreamed that. We're all saying Waxhaw.
Dude, when I first moved here, I called
Dude,
Catawba Catawaba.
hey, my freaking sister-in-law was calling it Catawaba.
It doesn't even smell like that.
Yeah, I know. I was like, why is she saying
Catawba
Catawaba?
Indians.
Your
That is
brain just like
hilarious.
fills in the rest.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna text my wife. Well, I can't even spell it.
Catawaba.
Catawaba. I swear, she's like, how long are you gonna be out in Catawaba? I'm like, what? And they're in New York, so it's even funnier,
I've learned like the voles, like Pineville.
Yeah.
You don't say Pineville. I've got that right.
So how you say that town right below us?
Which one?
The one that starts with an L.
Oh,
Lancaster.
Well, we just say a Lancaster.
Lancaster, not Lancaster.
Lancaster.
Yeah.
Not the way it's spelled.
Yeah,
No.
that's funny.
Yeah.
And then there's we got Beaufort, South Carolina, which is right there at Lancaster. It's Beauford, or if you whatever.
Not
But then
Beaufort.
Beaufort, but then those folks pronounce Beaufort. Because you say Beaufort, most people think it's down near like Charleston,
Yeah. That's hilarious.
but it should be pronounced Beaufort, like you said.
Yeah.
But we just say Beaufort.
Yeah.
Like the Winburn thing. So
Yeah,
that's
Winburn.
exactly. I was like the last podcast. My last name's Winburn.
Yeah.
Right. So it's WINBURN, like victory fire. Right. And so my dad told me, allegedly, that when we had a Southern accent and we were, I don't want to say we're illiterate or whatever, but I guess we were back in the day, whenever, I don't know. And he said it was supposed to, because he researched our genealogy, and he said it was supposed to be Winborn, right? And then when they came and asked us what the census guys, they were like, it's Winburn.
Oh.
Right. And
There you go.
I mean,
How you spell that, sir?
how you spell that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I just know how you say it.
Winburn, boy. Winburn, fool.
Fool.
Get to getting, son.
Betty Joe, get that license out of there and see how we spell it.
I nicked a census worker last week. You went to the bank. Paul's told me I was to shoot whoever's from the bank. Y'all ever seen that? Old Brother Arthur.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah.
I
greatest
can't
movie.
quote it.
Great soundtrack too.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That little boy, he was shooting at him when they were walking up the driveway. He goes,
Yeah,
y'all's from the bank? Paul's told me I was to shoot whoever's from the bank. He goes, I nicked a census worker last week. It's great. Well, look, hey, that's enough for tonight, my dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
appreciate it, Al.
Dude, that was fun.
So
We need to do our intro.
we need to do an intro.
Marlboro Red's in my back pocket. Last track before I got a clock in. Name tags on my shirt. Calloused up hands, ain't afraid to work. Over 40 hours, man, it ain't no thing. That's a little extra cash at the end of the week. Hold my own, that's what I call living the American dream. Waking up bright and early, drinking my coffee black. Get a little sugar to my honey, you know I get a little back. That's the road I'm on, that's how my blood flows. Just like my daddy and his daddy before. Hard times and hard work are all I know. That's how the blue collar anthem goes. Don't make a killing, but that's alright. Still pull my weight, look you dead in the eye. You call on me, shake my hand. I won't waste your time, I got a family, man. Bills are stacked and the pay is low. Barely getting by is all I know. Attention to all with holes in your soul. This is how the blue collar anthem goes. Waking up bright and early, drinking my coffee black. Get a little sugar to my honey, you know I give a little back. That's the road I'm on, that's how my blood flows. Just like my daddy and his daddy before. Hard times and hard work are all I know. That's how the blue collar anthem goes. I'm gonna die living my life. Jesus, Jones, and Jack. Waking up bright and early, drinking my coffee black. Get a little sugar to my honey, Give me